Okay, so I posted a video a few months ago now, maybe? Was it? I don't know. A while ago, discussing my experience trying to become certified as an out-of-state teacher in New York City, in New York just in general, because it's the same certification process for the whole state, but I never posted a follow-up to say what ended up happening and if I did end up getting certified. So I'm gonna finish that story now. And when I left off last, I had taken all certification exams and was waiting to get results to have hopefully passed them so that I could then complete what was my second application for certification, because the first one got denied. I was not feeling good about the exams. I felt like they were just kind of hard. It was difficult to know what the right answer was because it seemed like there were a lot of right answers. And because I took 5 tests, I'd be getting results back for some before, almost a whole month before I was supposed to get results back for the rest. So I ended up waiting a few weeks, and I got an email the day I was supposed to be getting results for the first round saying that I would be getting results for all of the tests I was waiting on, which was, you know, good news. It was going to be an issue for me to have to wait an extra month to truly get all the results in. So I thought maybe it was a mistake because the website clearly gives posting dates for the various tests. But I guess because I took a bunch of them, they just gave me the results. They scored them all for that first posting dates. I don't know if that's standard or if I just got lucky to have gotten some results early, but I waited until 9:30 p.m. stressed out all day, waiting on these results, waited until 9:30 p.m., got an email with my results. I stand by what I said, that the tests were really difficult, but I did pass all of them with flying colors, really high scores. So I will say that if you're taking New York certification exams, you're not sure how to study, what to study for. I took Educating All Students, Students with Disabilities, and then I had to take the multi-subject. I did the multi-subject 7 through 12 for math, for lit, and then your ELA, and then the combo, the part 3 combo, which was science and social studies and all of that. And my advice is not to freak out. Yeah, the test is kind of hard and ridiculous, but the scoring, in my opinion, is really easy. And all I did to study was I purchased, is it Pearson, I think? I purchased the practice test that comes along with the exam. It will give you a really good idea of what the questions will be like and how to pick the correct ones. So I'd make sure you really study those until you know it. And for the part 3, there were no study materials, but I found this free study guide online for that. So I didn't buy any Amazon books. I didn't, you know, buy some $50 a month subscription or whatever to any websites, but I would study for all of them. I wouldn't wing it. I'd be nervous about passing if I winged it. But anyway, so I passed them all. That completed my second application. And when my second application was complete, I emailed my school principal to let him know it was complete. It's been a while. I'm trying to remember the events in which everything happened, because after that, it all happened pretty quickly. So I've seen some things online that are saying that principals don't have the power to expedite certification. I think that they do, because it was only a few weeks after I submitted my application, after getting those test results, that I was approved for certification. So I was able to be certified. I did end up needing to talk to one of my assistant principals, and I had to send her a bunch of documentation. Just the same documentation I had already uploaded into Teach was a little bit annoying, because I had already, you know, I had to re-buy transcripts to send to her and whatever, but, you know, whatever she did, assuming she did something with those documents, it worked. So I really quickly was certified. And remember, it took like 4 months the first time for the first application when I didn't have a school working with me to expedite the process. So I was actually certified before I started work, and I was able to be officially hired before I started work. I went to HR and did, you know, everything that I was supposed to do. So I don't think I'm missing anything. I mean, I guess some pieces of advice for anyone who's having a hard time with certification or is thinking about trying to apply for certification is that you should definitely apply as early as you possibly can. Don't wait. It took me like 7 months. This was a 7-month ordeal, and you just can't predict how it's gonna go. Just because you get rejected under one pathway, you should probably try to talk to someone about applying for another pathway. Or if you're able to look online and tell that you meet requirements for another pathway, you should, you know, do that. That's plan B, is applying again. So that's gonna make the process even longer. Hopefully you get approved the first time, but if not, it'll be great if you have applied early before you're needing to start work. You know, like apply a year early if you can. If not, oh well, it's okay, because I'm pretty sure you're able to be hired. Actually, let me say my next piece of advice: don't wait to be certified to start applying for and interviewing for jobs. You can just be transparent with the person you're interviewing with that you're not certified yet. So be applying for jobs while you're in the process of becoming certified. And yeah, so as I was saying, you can be hired before you're certified. I've seen some people talking about, what if my certification doesn't come through in time, which almost happened to me. Some people have talked about like trying to become a long-term sub until it goes through. In my case, my principal was willing to just hire me and have me start, and when the certification came through is when I would be paid. But yeah, I don't know if I can think of anything else. It ended up working out, and I feel like I just stressed for nothing. You know what I mean? Not for nothing, but I thought it wasn't gonna work out, and I spent so many hours just worrying over this whole process, and in the end it was fine. So just go with the flow, and Reddit is your friend.